The Rockets on their way to the locker room earlier on, looking to deliver. Welcome and happy holidays from... And this is the kind of basketball we love to watch, right, Richard? Teamwork, playing for one another, making each other better.
You need that to be successful. It doesn't matter how much talent you have. Teams that play hero ball make it too easy for the defense to adjust. We won't be seeing too much of that tonight.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Siakam is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Yeah, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s on that night, guys, and that's pretty much a death sentence.
Yeah, they really got held down in that one. If you can't get points on the board, then you're pretty much beat no matter what.
Pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
And look at the hops on Grant, lifting off for a slam before the D can contain it.
Halliburton against Van Vliet. Halliburton passes to Turner. Outside Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. And Indiana, another 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
And here are the Pacers now, following the 3 from Jabari Smith. Halliburton for 3. Şengün with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Green, no luck.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's Siakam. 8 points his last outing. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Rockets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. From outside the arc, the rebound by Turner. The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
On the wing, Mathurin. Indiana moving the ball around. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And the all-around game of Siakam is so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Right side, Green. With... Oh!
Wow! Goodness!
Man! That is a tough contest-worthy move. Green just putting on a show right there.
Halliburton with it. Now Smith defending. Here's Nembhard. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Halliburton against Green. Pacers with the rebound. On the wing, Mathurin. Covered by Smith. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That is his first foul of the game. And the Rockets making a change here. Eason's checked in. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Now, here's Siakam. Nothing on the board. McConnell kicks to Siakam. Five to shoot. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Rockets have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Shoots from the block, and it's blocked. Van Vliet with the bounce pass. And the wide open shot from Green. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Green's got his second basket of the night. Pacers trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Houston?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Jock Landale's checked in for Jabari Smith. Whitmore comes in for Jeremy Grant. And it's Thompson in for Fred Van Vliet.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
And Indiana making a change here. McDermott's checked in. With this break in the action, we can see the top passing teams in the league, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard. The Rockets, number 1.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. Aaron Holiday comes in for Green. Indiana also making some changes. Obi Toppin's checked in for Siakam. And Halliburton subbed in for Doug McDermott.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
To the paint, here's Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now, here's Nesmith. The dish now to Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Şengün finds Eason. A second chance effort. And the layup. Good by Şengün.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Halliburton for 3. Eason grabs the board. Thompson in the post. No good that time. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Rockets lead by 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
The Pacers, 19.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. They've got Halliburton. Obi Toppin out there with Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Smith in at center. Over to the wing. Thompson outside. LeVert in the corner. Passes to Eason. A three-pointer off the mark. Indiana's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Floats one. Here's Smith. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Smith's got it all tied up now for the Pacers. Shoots. Another miss by Houston.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Here's Toppin. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. For Houston, they've gone 0-3, and they're still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And we're getting past the early part of the season now. Richard, are teams more or less aware of how good they are by this stage?
Well, if teams are being honest, then yeah, some teams might still be lying to themselves, but most coaches and players know exactly what they are working with by now, Kevin.
The Pacers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Nesmith, the pass to Halliburton. And a screen on Thompson. Halliburton kicks to Toppin. And it's off from three-point range. Houston in the lead. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says, things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, D.A.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
LeVert against Smith. A nice shot by LeVert.
And that's just the case of LeVert wanting it more. The wing playing put some heart there, taking those 2 points.
So the Pacers called timeout, their first of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And Coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Jabari Smith comes in for Tari Eason. And it's Fred VanVleet in for LeVert. Halliburton, that's good.
It's sticking with that shot. Halliburton, impressive with the finish.
Here's Whitmore. And the three ball is good. Whitmore's got the lead up to 4 now for the Rockets.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Thompson against Halliburton. Releases. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Siakam is checked in for Indiana. Benedict Mathurin comes in for T.J. McConnell. Here's Whitmore. Following the score by Miles Turner. In the corner, Smith with it. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Lets it go from 14. And it's Mathurin missing.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Timing and athleticism. That's how Thompson won himself the second opportunity.
Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Thompson. Turner against Şengün. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Shoots over VanVleet. The shot's good from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 points in the quarter.
High IQ play by Halliburton, breaking down the defense with a pick and creating for himself.
Houston making some changes. Tari Eason's checked in for Şengün. Jeremy Grant comes in for Whitmore. And Jalen Green subbed in for Thompson. And Indiana with a change here, too. McConnell's checked in. Now, here's Siakam. Following the miss by Fred VanVleet. Back to Mathurin. A three-pointer, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Houston moving it around. Eason finds Green. The three. The Rockets with another miss. Pacers trail by 3. Now Mathurin. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. The shot by Turner, no good. And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
Yeah, and a pair of losses for them in their meetings last season. And the cold hard truth about it, they just had a hard time beating anybody last year. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Let me tell you this, if you got a vertical leap of 40 inches like Green, you're just going to be able to glide to the rim like that.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Siakam. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Van Vliet. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Now it's a 5-point Rocket lead. Here's Siakam. The Rockets pull it in.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And here's Green outside. Buries it from 3-point range. Green's got 10.
Continuing to improve that 3-point shot. Green hits this one.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Houston on top, up 8. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, guys. Coach, on defense, not the start you'd hope for. What has to change going forward?
Well, we got to take care of turnovers and get the shots that we...
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for the Houston Rockets.
They got the Shaq seal of approval of how they went to work, moving bodies around, attacking the rim. This is how you run a successful offense.
I know you love to see it. Old school whooping inside.
Let's turn our attention to the dunk contest and see who's competing for a spot this year.
I always love talking about this contest, Ernie. To be honest, I'm bummed they never asked me to participate.
Well, maybe it's just because they seen you tear down a couple of baskets instead of just dunking it. You've already done enough for them damage.
And that about wraps it up. And as the 3rd quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Jalen Green, he's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Grant in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Here's Turner following the score by Houston. The pass to Mathurin. Jacks up a 3. Nailed from 3-point land. He's got 5.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
Sinks the 3-pointer. Smith's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Rockets.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Halliburton outside. Turner with a screen on Van Vliet. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
What an entrance to the league Jalen Green has had.
So much success early on in his career, and it was expected. He's a scoring machine. Anything he's asked to do on the floor, he can get it done.
And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Rockets leading by 9. Green left side. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Inside, here's Mathurin, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Mathurin against Grant. Now here's Van Vliet. He's tightly guarded, and that one drops for him. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the night. Pacers trail by 11. kicks it to Turner. Halliburton against Van Vliet. Halliburton passes to Turner. No good from outside.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history, and star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks. And the Rockets making a change here. Thompson's checked in Indiana with a change here too. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
To the inside, Şengün. Good work defensively by Turner.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
McConnell scanning the floor. And a wide open look for Siakam. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
And here's McConnell following Fred Van Vliet's three. Halliburton passes to Turner. Green with the rebound. Here's Houston now. They're on a 16-7 run. Wasted no time on that one. Van Vliet's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Houston. To the middle. Here's Nembhard. The shot. No good. Good D by Thompson. Here's Smith. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
What I like about Smith is that he impacts the game whether he is scoring or not.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Intercepted. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. Now McConnell. Shot clock at 6. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Smith, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Siakam. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Green, no luck. Pacers trail by 18. Here's Nembhard. Pass to McConnell. Now Siakam. Offline with his 3.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot from the wing. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Timeout called for Rockets. Houston making some changes. Jock Landale comes in for Şengün. And Tari Eason subbed in for Jabari Smith. Obi Toppin's checked in for Indiana. And there's Green on the assist from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Over Eason. He's off on that one. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Houston on top, running away with it. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Nesmith is out there with Obi Toppin. And it's Smith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's McConnell in at the point. And that one's good. Whitmore.
An old school shot from Whitmore. There is still some value in that mid-range.
Nesmith, the pass to Smith. Smith sets the pick for Halliburton. A three-pointer is right on target.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Şengün with a screen on McConnell. LeVert kicks to Şengün. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
It gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
McConnell passes to Nesmith. For the 3, and Indiana, another 3.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
The jump hook, Şengün with the bucket.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Thompson against Halliburton. He kicks it to Smith. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 22 is their biggest lead. Thompson passes to Easton. The 3. And it's McConnell with the rebound.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Passes it to McConnell. Off target from outside. Rockets leading by 15. Here's LeVert. Basket good.
Due to that aggressive style of play on the offensive end, LeVert is kind of just used to contact at this point.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Houston with a big group substitution here. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Tari Eason. Jeremy Grant comes in for Whitmore. Green, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for LeVert. Halliburton against VanVleet. Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got 5 points now this quarter.
And when you have Halliburton's size as a guard, you should be comfortable working inside.
Smith for 3. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. There's the pass to Halliburton. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Back to Mathurin. And the 3 off target. Houston leading by 15. Left side, Grant. Over Mathurin. Grant. That's good.
And mid-range isn't exactly Grant's go-to spot, but he takes a focused shot there and gets it to go.
Halliburton passes to Siakam.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Smith surveying the D. Takes the 3. Here's Grant. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And the Rockets lead by 17. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Green. Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. From 17 feet out. And Siakam with the basket on the assist from Mathurin. Matherin's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're up by 15. 1:56 left in the game. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Good on the triple. Van Vliet's got 11 points here in just the second half. Van Vliet against Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Siakam. Cans it from downtown. Siakam's got 7 now in this quarter.
And he can answer with the best of them. Siakam stealing the thunder there. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Rockets.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
A shot by Nembhard, no good. Rockets leading by 17. Here's Green. Got it. Good job in the low post. And that's 20 points for Jalen Green.
A lot to like about Green's game. Best part, he is a shot maker.
Pass to Siakam. Over in the corner, Turner. Off target from 3-point range.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
No good from Grant.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Nembhard. This one for 3. Şengün with the rebound. And so here is Houston. 22 is their biggest lead. Near the 3-point line, it's Van Vliet. And Houston again with the bucket.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And get your best scorers, high percentage looks, offensive strategy 101. Grant delivering.
So we see Houston taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, New Balance presents your player of the game.